Have you ever found an old photograph that seemed to capture more than just an image? I did, and what I discovered in that picture still haunts me to this day. While cleaning out my late grandmother's attic, I stumbled upon a dusty old shoebox filled with family photos. Most were typical snapshots of birthdays, holidays, and vacations, but one photo caught my eye. It was a group picture taken at a family gathering I vaguely remembered attending as a child. At first glance, everything seemed normal. Smiling faces, familiar relatives, and a backyard barbecue setting. But as I looked closer, I noticed something unsettling. In the background, behind the group of relatives, stood a figure that didn't belong. It was tall and shadowy, its features obscured by darkness. Its eyes, however, glowed unnaturally bright, fixed on the camera with an intensity that sent chills down my spine. No one in the photo seemed to notice it, all smiles and unaware of the ominous presence lurking behind them. Confused and unnerved, I showed the photo to my mother, hoping she could shed some light on it. She took one look at it and went pale. "I remember that day," she whispered, her voice shaky. "But I don't remember anyone standing there." Determined to find answers, I researched the history of our old family home. To my horror, I discovered that the property was once the site of a tragic event. Years ago, a family member had gone missing under mysterious circumstances, never to be found. Could the shadowy figure in the photo be connected to that unsolved mystery? Was it a restless spirit trying to communicate with us through the photograph? Unable to shake the feeling of unease, I decided to investigate further. I consulted experts in paranormal photography and even tried to capture my own images of the attic, hoping to catch a glimpse of the shadowy figure again. But each attempt yielded nothing but ordinary photos. Still, the feeling that I was being watched persisted. Every creak of the floorboards, every flicker of the lights, felt like a silent reminder of the presence I had seen in that photograph. I've since stored the photo away, hidden deep in a drawer where I hope to never see it again. But no matter how hard I try to forget, the image of that shadowy figure remains etched in my mind, a haunting reminder that some mysteries are better left unsolved. So if you ever find an old photograph with an uninvited guest, take heed and tread carefully. You never know what secrets lie hidden in the shadows, waiting to be discovered.